Now it's going to get trickier because we want to know what the percent is. Instead of being given the percent, we want the percent, but really it's the same thing. Let me show you what I mean. We know we want what percent of 110 is 88. Well, we know 100% of 110 is 110, and we know 0% of 110 is 0. So where would 88 be? Like, what would it be? Well, what I would probably do is start with 10% and say, hey, look, 10% is 11. Oh, I can turn 11 into 88 times it by 8. So 10 times 8 is 80%. Okay, so what's cool about this is that you don't exactly know the path that you're going to take. You have to keep on trying, and maybe you'll get somewhere good. Let's look at this one. What percent of 50 is 7.5? Ooh, a decimal. That's scary. So we know 0% is 0, and we know 100% is 50. So what percent of 50 is 7.5? I don't know. What if I just find 10%? Okay, that's going to be somewhat close. So 10% is 5. And now some people think, okay, well, that wasn't close. How do I get to 7.5? Don't think about it that. Oh, you can, but that's not the most helpful. Instead, think about the space in between. How far is 5 from 7.5? Like, what would you have to add to 5 to get 7.5? Yeah, 2.5. And now you may be like, wait, 2.5? Half of 5 is 2.5. So half of 10 is 5%. So 7.5 is 5 plus 2.5 is 7.5. So 10 plus 5, 15%. Okay? This is just trial and error, trying to figure out what works. Okay? What about this tricky one? What percent of 70 is 37.8? Okay, let's see what we can do with this. We know 100% is 70. We know 0% is 0. So what percent of 70 is 37.8? Well, I know 50% is 35. Okay. And then what do I got? I know that, 37.8, sorry, is like right there. And the distance between 35 and 37.8 is what? 2.8. 2.8. I can do something with that. Watch this. So if I want 10% of, 70, that's 7. Can I make a 7 and do like a 28? Ignore the decimal point. Make that into a 28. Yeah? Because if you multiply it by 4, you get 28. Multiply 10 by 4, you get 40%. So how do you go from 28 to 2.8? Well, you divide by 10. Change color here. So 40 divided by 10 is 4%. 28 divided by 10 is 2.8. So I do 2.8 plus 35 gives me 37.8. Let me change colors so we can kind of see that a little better. 2.8 plus 35 is 37.8. So 4% plus 50 gives me my total of 54%. How cool is that? Do I got another one? Yeah. 19 is what percent of 40? Well, I know 100% of 40 is 40, and I know 0% is 0. So let's see here. Half of 40 is 20, and half of 100 is 50%. Okay, but I want 19. And that is 1 away from 20. How can I get 1? But what we can do is we can get to 10 pretty easy. 20 to 10 is just dividing by 2, so half of 50 is 25%. Divide 10 by 10, and we get 1. Divide 25% by 10, and you get 2.5%. So 20 minus 1 gives you 19. So 50 minus 2.5 will give you this answer, which is 47.5%. How cool is that?